Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly messages. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, just check in the description box below or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Taurus, you seem to be presented with a small new opportunity that could be a money-making opportunity, a professional opportunity. There's something materially wise that seems to be coming your way. There seems to be some sort of offer being presented to you, or just an idea that can turn into something else in your near future. And I feel like there's a level of happiness and feeling blessed to find out something during this week, but at the same time feeling upset or feeling, agitated, because it asks you to move about your own professional and financial world a little bit differently, to be a little bit more adaptable or changeable here in the way you have been working and managing your resources. So you could be asked to manage your resources differently. You could be asked to work in a different way, present a different profile or image of your own self in terms of your work. It could be that you have a chance to start a new job, but you still want to maintain other things you have going on, and so there might be a little bit of a juggle. Initially, you might find yourself that this new material opportunity might just mean that you have to have a better management. You have to have here more ability to be juggling, your busy life. Some of you, this is about having a busy life, and this week, this being particularly important. Some of you could be upset with how busy you might find yourselves to be at times, like feeling like you don't have time to just, stop and smell the flowers or indulge yourself or just, relax and breathe. And it could feel like you're scattered all around and you might dislike the sensation. But at the same time, there's a feeling here that there's a higher purpose for this energy. It's like it's going to serve you in the near future. Don't worry, it's going to serve you. It's going to be more of a happy event than a negative one if you just hang on there and be a little bit flexible and learn to kind of adapt to the motion that this week is bringing you. This is about the strong motion of work and change at the same time being brought to you, and you're learning to dance with this, new tune. For others of you, I also feel like you're asked to be more flexible in the way you move yourself in life, meaning that you might have very strict or rigid views on how you should do certain things. You might be very perfectionist here, and this could be tested, challenged as well during this week, like your perfectionism or your rigid views on how you should be doing something, how you should be behaving. It's like if you stray from the path, you could be very hard on yourself this week, and be aware of that. Be aware of being very harsh to your own being. That is, again, wanting to have, it's like your being has curiosity. It wants to do things a little bit differently. And when your conscious mind is not allowing this to take place, you might, yes, make mistakes. You might find yourself at times doing things that you don't know why you have done it, and then feeling bad or feeling very critical. This is because there needs to be, an acceptance on your end that you're in a moment where you want to either experiment or work differently. You want to do things differently. And when you're not allowing change, that Uranus placement in Taurus is going to be working to bring you, reversals of events, surprise elements, unpredictable changes. So you can be either a master of this change, or you can feel like a victim of this change. So there needs to be a little bit awareness on that point so that you don't suffer unnecessarily. I also feel like there's a happy encounter here. Some of you could find that you're extremely lucky during the week. Like out of nowhere, you can find that luck is just, on your side, or just this very happy situation that seems very random, right? Like a coincidence kind of crosses your path, and it opens, a door for you, an opportunity for you that I was speaking, to do something else than what you have been doing that would provide more contentment. You might have, again, a lucky encounter. You might receive here, some sort of gift, or something you're not expecting. And I feel like for some of you, it could be an actual gift. For others of you, it could be just this offer of sorts, like this idea to work on something, to do something, being invited to do something that makes you happy and makes you feel like, oh, how wonderful, how did this happen? I feel like there's a lot of you that are kind of a little bit, in denial or in shock with your own luck this week, or even in the weeks ahead. I keep getting like luck is on your side, Taurus, but you don't. I feel like some of you don't know how to accept this luck, or you're just adapting. You're needing to be flexible here with the things that the universe keeps bringing you, and you're like, oh, now what? Because again, I feel like some of you, this is about feeling overwhelmed with things, being used to having, some of you Taurus are used to having less, and when the universe keeps bringing you more, you're kind of frightened because you're not used to this. So you're learning how to be in an abundance mentality, in an abundance enjoyment, in an abundance reality, and all that encompasses, instead of being in the lack. And so necessarily this takes time and practice. I feel like if you keep practicing, there's something about you practicing. You it's like take all of your ideas or conceptions out of the picture of what you think you can do, or what you think your life can be. And when you take out of your way this limitations, this limited thinking, you're going to find a lot of satisfaction in change, in surprise. The weekend bring you a lot of surprises, actually, that for the majority seem to be positive. But when we try to make a positive and negative, that could be a little bit of your problem during this week, Taurus. So I hope you have a great one. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.